As we head to the break, we catch up with one of the heartbreak stories of 2016. Big Jack Redpath, a third ACL this year. A career as a builder has made him take a different approach. This piece all for the Builders Academy.
It's obviously been, pretty hard times, but seeing the boys how well they're going now, it sort of lifts the spirits up a bit. But I think that first sort of 3 weeks, or that night you did it to the following 3 weeks was really hard. But now I'm sort of on the back end of that. The knee's feeling really good. I'm sort of walking pain-free in the gym every day. So, I think I'm past the worst part of it.
What would it mean for you next year to be able to come in mid-season and play a role with those guys?
Yeah, everything. It's all I say that I'm not thinking ahead, but that's probably the bit I do think about. It's nice to have said I've played a few games now, and we played in the VFL Grand Final, but I think that's not enough for me. I want to play, a lot more games with that group, and I want to play for a few more years yet. So.
There's not many footballers who have gone through the same journey as you. Can you take us back to the start when you're trying to craft an AFL career while working full-time on the building site? It must have been some pretty long days.
Yeah, it was. It was obviously, it was hard work, but I had good people around me. I loved it. I loved sort of, I'd finish work, start work a little bit earlier, finish earlier, and head up to Bendigo and train. And that was sort of 2009.
How grateful are you now you've got a full qualification as a builder that whenever footy ends, you've got that to fall back on?
Yeah, I think I probably didn't think about it too much in my first few years. It was because that was all I knew. I wanted to be a builder. Now I see what guys have when they finished AFL, and sometimes it's not a lot. I got drafted. I got rookie on the 13th of December, and then I think we only had about 2 weeks training before Christmas, and I'd never really had any time off in 6 years, and then get rookie, go train footy for 3 weeks, and then over the Christmas break I wasn't sure what to do, so I just went back to work for 2 weeks. I think it's just a good little break from footy.
Is that something you'll do when you finish footy? You think you'll get back to the tools?
Yeah, for sure. That project management side of things, knowing how to run a group of guys plus having the experience on the tools, I think that'd be nice, and maybe look after your body a little bit more than playing footy.